tries and take it one play at a time. He wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. From the beginning of camp, when teams assemble, one of the stated goals is to get to Indy to play for a Big Ten championship. This group has earned the right to be here. Now can they perform on this stage?
Chris, you're exactly right, and specifically with this group, as they told us, listen, they would love to win a national championship, but that's all out in front of them. Their first goal, win the conference, win the Big Ten right here in Indianapolis.
Off the play fake on first down. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Wow, what a start for this defense. On the first snap of the game, getting the interception. This reminds me of last year's playoff game between Oregon and Indiana when D'Angelo Pons took the first snap of the game and went back for 6 in that semifinal. That is a way to start if you're a defense.
The Scarlet Knights offense gets their first crack now. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rutgers.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage. And so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain. And he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle. Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens. He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Yeah, it did.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. Refuses to be stopped. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. Breaks into the open. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, and will be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Here comes the bunch formation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Crosses the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the old line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources.
Got an opening here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
fielded in the end zone. It's Hopkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the run, there's a man down injured on the field. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough to get a first down there. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So Rutgers has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. Well short of the marker and a turnover on downs. What a job by the defense. To the air. It's Davis. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The ball is loose. The offense has it. It's still going.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground. And yet, because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beauty.
It's caught. He's breaking free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They'll try the right here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for some space. It's Jack. Football comes out. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that can be a game-changing turnover, but it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
First and 10 play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. He'll be swarmed for no gain. The defense all over it.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass, it's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover. Well, when you're in a backed-up situation offensively, there's really one objective, and that is to create at least one, maybe two first downs in order to reestablish field position. Well, now, objective achieved. Now you can get into this point where you're thinking about going down and scoring.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He barrels into the end zone.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Davis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
See that person right there?
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
They could stop that run. Running it.
Using his legs. It's Mitchell.
Oh,
He's got the first down and still motoring. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Heave the ball deep.
I'll make that pass.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Finally opened up after all these drives. Come on, that was it right there.
I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately in that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback.
Take the sack or re-out. 1 to 2 on the half. He ain't throwing no picks. It's key to being this team. Perfect football and get turns on ready to get shot. Done both.
At least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, our
it changes if he's there, but if he's not there and he's not actually open, not being passing that ball.
That when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Play football time. It's not regular season.
Rutgers will spend their second
playoff
timeout.
Football time.
They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much
a touchdown here.
Just
great
time for
shape
a couple plays before the half. Defense is coming after him.
There it is. Let's go.
They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
This team I've seen the first 5 weeks of the season. Let's go.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room.
Half team. Keep it up, though. You know, they can come back at any time. Score him at 31-7 would be perfect.
Run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up in the second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hang on to the ball.
They make the tackle, but this running back just
hang on to the ball.
continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
I don't like this play. I don't like this.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside
so
give.
slow.
It tests the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes
first down,
nowhere.
AJ, keep your strategy. Run it.
That's really solid defense. Gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Oh, the pocket collapsing.
Can turn out his shoulders. He's open too.
That's good coverage.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is
you know, this is 4-down territory. We're going to run it, see if we get here, and we'll go for it. Oh, yeah, we should be good. Come on, fullback. Get that middle linebacker and shot. First down.
Make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
They tackle him at the 48,
that
but it's
side
enough for a new
first
first down.
I'm loving that. I like him loving
They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here.
Hang on to that ball.
After the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
There we go.
They make the
tackle,
first down carry.
Just continues
to churn out the yards. What a game.
Back in advantage.
I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down.
I don't know why you right there.
Like this run the football,
false.
you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
You go second level, just get you defend that first level.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down.
Don't fumble.
They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
First down.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things.
He's
getting
down
first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
They make the tackle, but this
5 yards,
just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
They did save.
It really comes down to rhythm,
Step up
Chris, and right now
board.
it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
He liked that play. That's a nice play.
Jukes to get past a man.
That's a real nice play, actually. It's like a Hoover in this traffic. I love that play.
That That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity.
Left side is weak. I'll say have a weakness. Left side.
Pay off that nice third down conversion. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving against running backs. I tell you what,
Phil will still keep the top close.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal.
No matter what, they got to score 3 times. And I'm not even not having enough time to score. No! Oh. Job in the worst case scenario. Okay.
Interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to
AJ, what you said? Take the sack. Or even try to throw it because you know that happened all season. Got lucky.
And that will extend their lead.
That's a 10-point swing right there. Oh my God!
Capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful, right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kick.
No quick touchdown. Yes, hit it. Oh God! Let's go. Great down. Yeah, let them drive down the field. Waste that clock. Come on, team. Like you're doing all game. Bend, but don't break.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
They can get that. They ain't scoring. So, fourth quarter. Stop for the fourth quarter. Till the fourth, we win this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Yep.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Davis. He's running out of time here. Quick completion to the tight end.
Force him underneath. I love it. Keep the force underneath. Everything underneath, guys. Don't get beat. The only thing that can convince us to win this game. Yep, they'll take that. They can get that first down. And now bounce clock. Keep moving.
First down now from the 37. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Gotta run when this happens. Shoot. In the wrong play.
Play action here on
first. Oh, they got me good there.
Receiver makes the catch. They can't stop him.
Don't get him out of bounds. Oh no, who's that?
Short of the 20. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Oh, you staying in, bro.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The
all right, let them drive down the field. Who cares? Not 1 play, 2 play touchdown. That's all I care about.
In the red area, it's Jackson.
All right, that is perfectly fine.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Play off of the game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Never see it.
And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, down here on the
right side,
sideline,
this
has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball. They want to answer right now.
They're behind pace.
Continue to get some momentum, but keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly.
I don't need you to get that cut, and it's an excellent cut. You're the only person going to be open on this
end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Like I said, you're the only person going to be open on this play. You got open. Let's go.
Space, look out. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. So Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff.
Yep.
It's
perfect
Mitchell.
blocks. Wait for it. Yep.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Without running back
continue
in.
to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're
That's size of
ride
weakness.
those body blows
Somebody
that you
score
had
like
early
that.
in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Left side of weakness.
The first down is still
I
going.
put the bad data had that
Down, but
weakness.
not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The running play gives the offense fresh set
Hold on,
of
tradition
downs.
about to go up after this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback
I'm
has
got
the
three.
handoff.
All right,
Trying to run
all
up the
right.
middle, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Oh, let's see
They
him.
hit him just as he
all
releases
good.
the ball. It's incomplete.
Score touchdown 16. The field goal 16. See if this play work again.
They're backed up here.
Got a lot of
trying to make
space.
something
Come on,
happen
fighter.
on 31.
Do it again. They're not in man though. They're in zone this time, so I might not work that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And the
course,
field goal
injuries
unit
not
coming
the
on the
problem.
field now. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
All right, team. Let him waste 2 minutes to score this drive, and we win this
Holly
game.
Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on Ohio State's sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation.
I'm still on there. We good.
Showing him
I
those
love it.
mistakes on the
Wonderful.
field, trying to get him
I
to
think they
see
still got time.
what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. That's
read it
caught.
through it
It's
early.
Johnson.
All
Defense
good,
surrounds
though.
him.
All
Just a
good.
short gain on that completion. Crucial
Thank
third
God
down play right
Jeremiah
here.
Smith now on this team. It's going to be a different story.
Dropping back. It's
Shoot.
Davis.
Oh, they're all going deep.
Pass caught
Get
on a
out.
comeback
Good
route.
effort. Good
They
effort.
stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's good, though. Hey,
Buckeyes getting set
no
on first and
touchdown,
10.
5 movements. All I care about right now. I'm
Out of
proud
the
of y'all this
shotgun, he
game.
hands
No
it off.
big plays.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play.
I ain't worried.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one,
Shoot.
your secondary player has
It's
to
a good
stay
defense.
home and
They
defend
both
the
is
pass.
open.
Then you've got to get off blocks
Final
up
play in the
front.
zone.
And
They
win
got
your
time.
one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front
Good job,
seven,
good job.
you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
On third down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught over the
All
middle.
right.
It's Bell. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first
Sticks,
down
that
at the
clock keep
42.
moving too.
The Buckeyes
All I'm
hustle
looking
to the
at.
line to run the hurry up.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major.
Taking a shot deep toward the
Can't let
end
this
zone.
happen. See, now I'm in
Touchdown,
trouble.
Ohio State. What a
That's what we
pitch
want
and
for you
catch
all
in the
game,
end
team.
zone.
Oh, we stop him here, we win though.
Connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this
We stop him
offense.
here, we
A
win, team.
lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some
Oh, man.
impressive throw right there. That
Oh,
is a
man, nah, that's
big-time
good.
throw. That next level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation,
Not even
driving the
anticipating the
football
run.
into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
We'll be using
Thought about
2
returning
first
it,
downs,
but
team.
instead
2 first downs to win this
takes the
game.
knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Or a field goal.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field.
All right, fullback, I need you to make sure you get. Oh, everybody should. Yup. All this happens perfectly. It should be at least a good game. And the game is starting to do that now. Here we go. All right, team. Let's see what's happening now. Not even all of a sudden they can break tackles and stuff.
They talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that.
You gotta get one first down.
Block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Oh, yep. Yeah, everything's going downhill now. I figure it's going to happen sooner or later. It's happening later than sooner.
Struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
I want to move it. So he's blocking that dude, so that dude's coming out of touch. So everybody's blocked except for right end and left foot.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He starts short of the marker. It's fourth down. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Here's the other line.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead.
Harris could be open too.
Needs a completion here.
There
on
it
fourth
is.
Down.
Get down.
Let's go. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Let's go.
Ohio State will call their second timeout.
That's why I keep my meter on, because I need that green guarantee and I know who has it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Only one. Game over.
Season
He on the ball. That's the last time
avoid
out.
the big hit. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout.
Let's go.
The Scarlet Knights
down with Ohio State
to keep the drive going. On the ground, it's Mitchell.
Yep.
They bring him down, but a solid.
Oh, here we go with the random timeout. Hey, first down, game over.
Offense getting set.
Not hiking the ball. This is the last snap of the game for the first down.
And the tailback's
game over.
got it again.
Hang on to the ball. No cover.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards.
Let's go. Great win.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line. Line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Neil this under 120, the clock will go to 0. Don't you line and move.
Looks like the quarterback will just take
it should go to 0. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Trying to give them a chance. I know I do time ends.
The ball is snapped.
Yep, like I said, I know time ends. Game over. Let's go.
Champions. Not many would have attached that label to this team. There were a lot of skeptics, and they stumbled a few times along the way, Joel, but the resilience, keeping that belief, coming together after defeats is what got them here.
100%, Chris, and it was a great run for them. But remember, in this era, this is what makes it so great in the playoff. I think it's more about the way you're playing now versus what you've done for the entirety of the season, so they can take this momentum and maybe make a playoff run. I would not put it past this group.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here too. Let's go. Great, 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 great. Great game. Never reached the first fourth down punt. Great game. 3 picks for you, 1 for me. Dang, pass for a touchdown? Nope. Oh, there was 1. Played amazing, guys. These 3 going to superstars. Shit. I see it. This game's cool. Give me that trophy. Let's go. Can't get fired now. 54 right now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. No one's fired. Now I gotta keep that Central Florida. Can't get rid of that. Missouri though. Yeah, I'll keep it. I am gonna upgrade, get that third. Whether it is DBs, no, it's offensive line. Get that boost. There we go. 3-3. Next is running back. Let's go. Clemson beat Miami. So that's higher rank. That's 3. Oh, I might not be in the playoffs still. Who knows? Pretty interesting, man. Automatic bid, baby! Huh? Yep. You can if you want, but I should be good. Yeah, good at 4-3 and believe like you're wrong. I'll probably look at 4-15. That's it.